Welcome to Zaleski Sports for Big Rivers Conference soccer this evening. A lot of fans here tonight for the crosstown rivalry between Eau Claire North and Eau Claire Memorial. Eau Claire North, the visiting team. The Huskies come in 2-3-3, 1-1-2 in conference play. They are coached by Terry Albrecht. And they take on Eau Claire Memorial, coached by David Kite. They're 6-3, 3-1 in conference play. Players to watch.
We are about to that time.
Leading goal scorers Drew Hudson for Eau Claire Memorial. Marcus Epps, the senior goalkeeper for Eau Claire North. Very good crowd today. It must be, I don't know, Kids Day or something. A lot of people in attendance. Thank you for joining us for our Play It Again Sports pregame show. Be your best with equipment from Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Looking at the starters for the Huskies, goalkeeper Marcus Epps. The forwards are Drake Till, Adrian Vang,
WIAA, the Big Rivers Conference, and Eau Claire Memorial reminds you to display good sportsmanship both on the field and in the stands. Please be reminded that state law
Evan Lohr,
any tobacco products used in areas used by public schools.
Dyson Zhang, he's the captain, one of the captains.
Today we request the help of parents in monitoring the behavior and the fun
Grant
that goes with their
Candell,
activities on
and on
the street.
defense you got Jet Keaton,
And now introducing tonight's starting
Eli
lineup
Zhang,
for
Caden Nord,
the visiting Eau Claire
and Mason Nord.
Huskies.
Again in goal, Marcus Epps.
Number 1, a senior keeper and captain for the Huskies, Marcus Epps. Junior defenseman, number 3, Jet Keaton.
Looking at Eau
Senior
Claire
forward for
Memorial,
the Huskies, number 5,
their
Ray
captains are Will Nordstrom, Dylan O'Connor,
A
and
midfielder,
Peyton Gross. They're
junior
coached by
student, wears
David
number
Kite.
6,
In goal will be Will Nordstrom.
Candle.
Other starters are Gage Schwagel,
A forward,
Santi
junior student,
Arbelbide,
Adrian
Drew
Vang.
Hudson, Dylan O'Connor,
A senior
Evan
midfielder and
Hafley,
captain, number
Carter
10,
Symes,
Evan Lowe.
Ethan Valles, Jack Rauchman,
Junior defenseman,
Matthew
number
Wonky,
11,
and Gage
Eli
Haas.
Jean. Senior defenseman, number 12, Caden
Thank you for
Nord.
joining us this evening. Dan Lau on play-by-play today, joined by Don Malay, my producer.
Defenseman Teddy Hassemeyer.
I've been told this might be our first Eau Claire Memorial live broadcast,
Number 17,
or
he
Eau
is
Claire
a
North for that
midfielder
matter,
and senior,
of soccer.
Dyson
So it's a pleasure to bring that to you this evening.
And rounding out the starting lineup for the North High Huskies, sophomore defenseman number 22, Mason Nord. And now the starting lineups for your Eau Claire Memorial Old Ames. Senior keeper.
They're going through the starting lineups right now.
Nordstrom.
North was just announced, now Memorial is getting announced.
Sophomore defenseman.
Will Nordstrom, the Memorial keeper in the black and neon
A midfielder, junior
jersey,
number 3,
and
Santi
the North keeper in all gray.
Junior forward, number 4, for the Old Ames, Drew Hudson.
And that was Drew Hudson being announced. He is the leading goal scorer for Eau Claire Memorial on this season.
Senior forward, wearing number 9 for the Old Ames, Evan Hafley. Midfielder, junior number 10, Ethan Valles. Defenseman number 13 and junior, Carter Symes.
It is a beautiful evening here in Eau Claire.
Number 19, Jack
Got into the low 70s today, a cool morning. A bit humid, but it should be a nice evening for some soccer.
And rounding out the defense for the Old Apes, junior, number 21, Gage Haas.
They were doing a raffle before the game, and the grand prize was I think an hour and a half, 2 hour flight around Eau Claire, a $250 value. And here come the kids. Probably run out with the starters.
Teamwork and passion for soccer. At this time, we'd like to welcome all of them. The youth soccer players and coaches, as you see on the field, lining them up. We have ASO, Chippewa Valley Soccer League. We have players from City of Eau Claire Parks and Recreation.
And this Memorial track and football field really has undergone great improvements over the past couple years. This, of course, being the first season of it being a football field. But the track, too, is quite new. I think that was done last year. The high school I went to, we didn't have a track, so we would get permission to use Memorials a couple days a week. And not that it was in poor condition then, but things are looking very good right now. The grandstand and the track.
Because of you. And now, those who are able. Oh wait, I have a little bit more. The head coach of the Huskies, Terry Albrecht, and he is assisted by Lang Bang. The head coach of the Oldie, David Kite.
A lot of photographers out here this evening. I just saw Justice Cleveland as well, the newsman coming in, get some footage.
He will be assisted by Lee Schmidjob.
Again, it's Eau Claire North and Eau Claire Memorial. Big River soccer tonight. Both teams have played 4 conference games. We'll turn it over for a moment to the national anthem.
Over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Shake hands and let's have an awesome inter-city game today here on the pitch.
And the players are shaking each other's hands. Eau Claire Memorial in the purple uniforms, white numbers, white names, black shorts. Eau Claire North in the all whites with the baby blue numbers on the back.
For more games here is Christopher Berger and Micah Hayfley. Let's give a round of applause to our ball
It is cool to
boys
see
today.
all the people here this evening for this game. Looks like a good, can't tell if that's the North or Memorial student section. I'm going to go with Memorial, given that they're in front of the Memorial cheerleaders. But good student section today. I'm not sure, is there Memorial volleyball right now? No Memorial volleyball in the gym, so Everyone's here to watch soccer tonight. The parking lot's packed.
All you soccer players, thank you so much. Please make
So I
your
think
way
the
up
soccer
the
team,
track into the stands.
did they used to play in the field over there? Is this their first season on?
Also like to recognize our Eau Claire Memorial Cheer.
So it looks like this is the first year on the turf field for Eau Claire Memorial. They used to play on there are a couple big grass fields right off of Claremont that I'm sure they still use for practice and JV games and whatnot. But now they got under the lights on the turf football field. And it'll be a cool experience to get to play all their home games here. I was talking to both the coaches before the games, and they're excited to see the growth of soccer in the Chippewa Valley and just the surrounding northwest Wisconsin area, and they want to see it get some love too, because it's a good part of the state for soccer, and other parts of the state might get more coverage of the sport, but now we're underway. Eau Claire Memorial coming in 6-3 today, 3-1 in conference play. North is 2-3-3 on the year, 1-1-2 in conference play. We'll see how the two squads come out in this one. Whether they're going to feel each other out or have aggressive attack early. And that is Till down the sideline. And ball broken up by the Old Abe defense. That is Hafley. Tries to center it to a teammate, but broken up by the Husky D. And falling is wonky on the play, and Eau Claire Memorial advances it ahead. And it heads out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Huskies. That is Mason Nord. Throws in for North. And brought out of bounds. Thank you all for joining us this evening. I'm going to say unofficially our first Eau Claire Memorial and Eau Claire North home Zaleski broadcast. Thank you all our sponsors making it possible. Without them, we couldn't bring live free coverage 4 or 5 days a week. Mancino's Grinders and Pizza has been a family tradition for almost 30 years. For the best hot sandwich in town, grab a grinder. Order online for takeout and delivery at mancinoseauclair.com. Mancino's Grinders and Pizza is locally owned and operated, conveniently located on Brackett Avenue near Memorial High School. I can actually see it right now, and I was there last Saturday. Go check out Mancino's Grinders and Pizza. They've got good stuff. And that's booted forward for Memorial. They look to establish an offensive attack here. And that's picked up by the keeper, Marcus Epps. And he sends it to midfield. And whistle blown by the ref down on the Memorial goal side. Still a free. Have a kick from Nordstrom. And that's sent down and cleared by Gage Schwagel. That cross pass is broken up by Eau Claire Memorial. And sent out of bounds. It'll be Husky. Husky throw-in. In the Chippewa Valley, collectors know where to go. Slab Factory in Eau Claire. Pokemon cards, sports cards, buying, selling, or trading. It's a place where the hobby comes alive. Swing in today and discover something new. Only at Slab Factory, located at 2527 Claremont. And Memorial charging for an attack. That was broken up by Eli Zhang, but it'll be a Memorial throw-in. Perhaps I should have brought some binoculars today. When they're across the field, the numbers aren't so clear to see. But I'll do my best. That's cleared by North. A Memorial header sends it to midfield. And it is Matthew Wonky with the ball. Hudson's lurking around. And he gets loose. And that's an Eau Claire Memorial goal. I believe that was Santi Arbelbide with the Old Abe goal. And Eau Claire jumps out ahead. One nothing Old Abe's. I'll wait for the official call from the announcer, see if there are any assists on the play, but I believe that was a Santi Arbelbide goal.
Scoring for the Old A's. We have it as an unassisted goal going to number 3, Santi Arbelbide.
And unassisted, Santi Arbelbide in the 7th minute gets the Old Abe's on top. And that's the start you're looking for if you're the faithful in purple. Now Eau Claire North looking. They don't want to play from behind too long. They know this is a potent Memorial offense. And that's kicked out of bounds by O'Connor. And it deflected off a Husky, and it'll be Memorial throw-in. Eau Claire North's most recent outing was last week. They played Menominee and Chi High. They lost Menominee 1-0 and drew 0-0 with Chi High. Looking at Eau Claire Memorial, they've had a busy schedule in the past couple weeks. But last week they fell to Hudson 4-0. They beat Rice Lake 4-0. They beat Homestead 2-0, and they lost to Whitefish Bay 3-0. But yeah, they had 4 games in 5 days last week. And that goal scorer from Memorial is Santi Arbelbide. He's from Uruguay, I'm told by Coach David Kite. Trying to remember that famous player from Uruguay 4 or 8 years back. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point in this game. Luis Suarez. That's what I'm thinking of. And that's booted across. A little touch and go attempt there from Memorial, but it's broken up by the Huskies. That is Candell. That was Hudson looking to get a hold of that one and streak towards the goal, but it lands out of bounds. And they're signaling Memorial.
Deep throw in for the Aves. At this time, I'll again recognize our sponsors, Chris Orthodontics.
And we'll have a quick word from our sponsor in, actually, let's wait after this. I don't want to miss a goal. After this throw in here. But soon we'll have a word from our sponsor, and that's headed out. Still a good look here for Memorial. And it'll be a corner kick. I believe that's Arbelbide with the corner. It's pinballed around in front of the net. And we'll take a quick commercial break in our picture-by-picture so you don't miss any of the action. I'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. Word from our sponsors, and thank you to all of them for sponsoring high school athletics here in Eau Claire, and of course in all the regions that we cover, Central Wisconsin, Milwaukee. And that was dangerous there for if you're north. Cross pat pass right in front of the net and kicked out of bounds. Out of play by Hafley. Officially just one shot on goal in the game so far, and that was the Arbel B-Day goal back in the 7th minute. Thanks to our game day sponsor, Oakwood Bank. They are located in Augusta and Eau Claire. Proud to support local student athletes. That's Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. I believe we have a couple, or maybe 1 or 2 more soccer broadcasts this evening. Yeah, we got Wisconsin Rapids and Everest. So those are the 2 soccer this evening. That, of course, is a Wisconsin Valley matchup. They're tied at 0 in the 15th minute. Nice give and go here from Memorial. And good look here, and that's a save from Marcus Epps. That was Drew Hudson with the shot. Epps' first save of the evening. And that all started with the nice give and go passes between 3 Old Abes, and it led to a good lane for Hudson to streak towards the goal, and Epps made a good save. It's an Old Abe corner now. And that attempt just above the net from Hafley. He's had a couple looks early in this one. And that's booted out of bounds. But it was off an Old Abe. Eau Claire North will get to throw it in. That's a Husky throw-in, and soft touch lands into the arms of Will Nordstrom. Of course, a very good tennis player here at Eau Claire Memorial as well. Memorial looking for another good opportunity here. And that was broken up by the Old Abes. Hafley goes left. Waits for his teammates to head towards the goal. He crosses it over. And that ball is knocked out of play. Looks like it'll be a Old Abe corner, and that's Arbel B-Day. About to attempt the corner. And good spot, header, unsuccessful, a heads pass, but Old Abe still with possession, and that's deflected back to an Old Abe, Hayfley goes left. And that's deflected out of bounds. Nice job by, I believe that was Mercer. Actually, that was Dyson Zhang who deflected out of bounds. The header from Hudson. Hayfley crosses it over, and a header in. That's another Old Abe goal. And that was Hudson with the goal on the helper from Hayfley. What an impressive sequence that was. So that'll be in the 19th minute. Old Abe goal from Hudson. He, of course, is the leading goal scorer for the Old Abes.
At 18:39, the second tally goes in for the Old Abes. It's on the board. We have the goal going to number 4 for the Old Abes, Drew Hudson. And the assist, number 9, Evan Hayfley.
And it is confirmed. Junior Drew Hudson with the goal. Senior Evan Hayfley with the assist. In the 19th minute, Old Abe's up 2-0 now. Free kick there from Memorial. Headed away from the net by North, but back to an Old Abe. And the ball's in a dangerous spot. Hayfley goes to corral it in the corner. And it goes out of play. Smart play by Hayfley. He knew he wouldn't be able to do much in the corner with Huskies converging on him, and he lets it go out, resulting in a corner kick. Arbel Bide with the corner. And it pinballs in front of the net, out of play. And we will have a quick word from our sponsor. I'll be right back on Zaleski Sports. Welcome back here to Eau Claire Memorial. Old Abe's with possession down by the Husky net. That's deflected out of bounds. Will be an Old Abe throw-in. And might be a good look here from Hudson. Over to O'Connor and broken up. That's stolen right back and headed away from the net. And Dyson Zhang down the sideline. over to Evan Lohr, captain for the Huskies. Nice pass there from Lohr. And that is Schwagel who broke that up. But it'll result in a opportunity for North here. Evan Lohr will take the kick. Lohr tries to find his teammate in front of the net, and it's deflected away by the Old Abes. I was going to say the ball's at the 50, but I don't think that's official soccer terminology. I wonder how easy it is for them to just turn that goalpost around. Because for soccer, they flip it around so the posts aren't in the way of the net. And Hafley sends it forward, and it's kicked out of bounds there by Hassemer.
Subs coming in for both players, or for both teams, pardon me.
And there's some subs here. Throw in from Gage Haas. Hudson with the ball. Looks to go left here. Sends it towards the net. And nice deflection there from the Husky defense. Not allowing a clean look for the Old Abes. And they got to be sharp because they find themselves down 2-0 here in the first half. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Throw in here from Adrian Vang. Huskies trying to play keep away here from the Old Abes. They haven't been able to get much time in the offensive zone. The Huskies, that is. And that pass hits a player. And it'll go back to North. And booted away. Gage Haas sent it down the field. And Hudson using his speed. And I believe it'll be North ball. Yep, a North throw-in. Deflected by Haas. Hudson centers it. And deflected by North. Oh, and that was, and it deflected in. Deflected off a defender and caught Epps off guard. See who officially gets the goal on that. I think it might go to Dylan O'Connor. Nevertheless, unfortunate bounce if you're Eau Claire North, and that's 3-0 now in the 27th minute. I'll see who they rule that goal to. I have Captain Dylan O'Connor.
Lou Biasi on the field for the Old Apes. That goal for the Old Apes makes it 3-0. The goal going as an unassisted goal. Number 6 for the Old Apes, Captain Dylan.
And that will be Dylan O'Connor with the unassisted goal. In the 27th minute, the senior brings the Old Apes up 3-0 on Eau Claire North. Do you struggle with brain fog, insomnia, anxiety, or unexplained weight gain? Contact Dana Besson at Balanced Health by Dana to achieve your optimal health. Balanced Health specializes in hormone replacement therapy and medical weight loss programs tailored to your unique needs. Take the first step to feeling your best. Go to balancedhealthbydana.com. Call today for a free consultation.
Fresh legs on the field for the Old Apes.
Looking ahead for the Old Apes, they travel to Menominee on Thursday. They got Oregon on Friday and DeForest on Saturday. Busy week for Eau Claire Memorial and Eau Claire North. They've got River Falls on Thursday, DC Everest on Saturday, and Superior and Hudson the following week. And that's cleared by Marcus Epps, the Husky goalkeeper. And this could be a good opportunity for Eau Claire North. That's Grant Candell heading down the field and broken up. The Old Apes have been strong defensively today, not allowing much opportunity at all in the first 30 minutes of this one. O'Connor with the ball, passes it away. Sent forward to Hafley. He passed it towards the net. And the Huskies have the ball. And it'll be a good look here. And ruled offside. It's unfortunate for Eau Claire North. That would have been a good look at the net. They have not had any of those, really, in this one.
That raffle thing coming up here at halftime. Got some great food here, normally not offered. Those Mancinos sound great to me. They sound great. The pizza sounds good too. Hot.
And that's sent towards the net. And that attempt by Hafley heads into the arms of Epps. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Welcome back to Eau Claire Memorial, where the Old Apes are ahead 3-0 on crosstown rival Eau Claire North.
again, fresh legs for
I was at
OT.
the Hy-Vee gas station across the street here last week, I think, and if you're a Memorial fan, use the Old Abe pump over there. It has the big Memorial logo on it, and I think, I don't know, some sort of amount goes to Eau Claire Memorial when you buy gas at that particular pump only. I saw one of those in Cadott as well. Haas centers it. Arbel B-Day and broken up by the Huskies. Sent towards the net and headed away. Arbel B-Day with the ball around midfield. Sends it back to Haas. Haas's pass is deflected by Jet Keaton. And taken away by O'Connor. He has room to run. And big deflection there. Not allowing a shot to get on goal. But that attempt there by Hudson into the arms of Epps. And we are in the 34th minute here. About 6 minutes left in the half. Be a throw in here from Eli Zhang.
Back on the field for North is number 22, Mason Nord.
Infinity Exteriors installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks, Fleet Farm is everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Hafley throws it in. And that's sent into the stands. And it caught a fanless section, so no one hit by the ball there. One guy tried to make a good catch on it, though. They did not get to keep the ball, however. I'm sure many of you have seen the old, I think it was a Phillies fan. I can't remember. And the ball is pinballed around here. I probably shouldn't be talking about. And it's sent out of bounds. That was close. Anyhow, I think it was a Phillies fan demanded that a guy who caught a home run ball give it to her and her kid. When the guy who caught it had a kid himself, so it's not like it was just him keeping the ball. I'm sure it would have gone to his kid. And this is a corner kick from Arbel B-Day. Broken up by the Huskies. Just under 4 left in the first half. And that's another Old Abe goal. It's deflected around in front of the net. And Hudson gets a hold of it. That's another goal from Drew Hudson. his second of the game here in the 37th minute.
Got a lot of excitement going on at halftime. We do have that second race, the mascot, Old Abe mascot race. We are also going to, this is news to me. We are also going to have a halftime show by the Eau Claire cheer and stunt team. So that's going to happen right ahead.
Busy halftime coming up, a cheer and stunt team thing as well as some sort of race. I'd like to see the mascots do a 400 here. I think they probably did a 40 earlier. I don't even know who won. I think the Old Abe won. And Eau Claire North looking to get something going here at the end of the half. Give them a little momentum heading into second half. But they've been stymied by the Old Abe defense so far. Old Abe's playing a very clean game. Strong on offense, take advantage of their opportunities, and not allowing the Huskies to get much going at all over at their net. Let's take a look at the other soccer game we got on Zaleski Sports. Over in Rapids. Looks to be tied at 0 at the half. And that header attempt by Aka heads out of play. Under 2 left in the half. We got a lot of volleyball tonight as well on the network. Iowa Scandinavia, WIAA Fremont. Mosney up on Rhinelander. Neilsville trailing Columbus Catholic. And Jet Keaton keeps it away for the moment, but Eau Claire Memorial not holding up on their attack. It's right in front of the net and taken away by Marcus Epps. 40 seconds left in the half. And it is a perfect night for a game in late September, mid to late September. We've had a lot of rain recently. Thankfully, it's a nice clear night for some soccer and a lot of people here. It's good to see. And Eau Claire Memorial is going to go into the half up with a good lead on Eau Claire North, 4-0. We'll turn it to some commercials during the break and have a bit of a recap later. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports, where the Old Abe.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices? You got them. In-store, online. We drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big-name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
Hi, and welcome to Balanced Health by Dana. My name is Dana Besson, nurse practitioner for over 18 years, and I am here to help you achieve optimal health. Do you struggle with anxiety, unexplained weight gain, brain fog, joint aches or pains? I specialize in bioidentical hormone replacement therapy to help restore balance and achieve your overall well-being. Call or text me today. I offer free consultations. I offer in-person visits as well as virtual visits from wherever you are. Take the first step to feeling your best and call me today.
Your business security not so secure? It's time to send an SOS to SOS Security in Eau Claire. With SOS's total business control system, you can lock doors, turn off lights, control thermostats, and more, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Contact us today and we'll design and install a custom business automation system for you. We'll even give you $100 off a new or upgraded system. From concept to completion, your business is secure with SOS Security.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. Let's look at a recap of the first half. In the 7th minute, Santi Arbelbide scored unassisted. 19th minute, Drew Hudson with the goal. Assist from Evan Hafley. In the 27th minute, Dylan O'Connor scored for the Old Abes to make it 3-0. And Drew Hudson picked up another goal in the 37th minute. Old Abes are up 4-0 here over Eau Claire North. Some fun halftime festivities just wrapped up. There was a race of Old Abe mascots, and I think nearly all of them fell down. But somehow that's tied into the raffle. I think you pick a winner. Anyhow, someone's going to win some stuff soon. Packed here at Eau Claire Memorial for some Big Rivers soccer. Eau Claire 3-1 in conference play. They look to add a 4th win on their conference season, 7th on the year, while Eau Claire North is 2-3-3 on the year. We'll take one more commercial break, and we'll be back for the second half. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
To better halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Welcome back to Eau Claire. Where the Old Abes are up 4-0 on Eau Claire North.
The second blind auction, the winner for the personal training session with
Again, Arbelbide, Hudson, O'Connor, and Hudson were the goals for Eau Claire Memorial in the first half. They lead 4-0 on the Huskies.
the private tutoring session, the training session with Josh Ram. Please go to the raffle table. Guessing how many soccer balls and winning the Micon Cinema movie night bucket. The name on the ticket, Edgar B. Edgar B. Please go to the raffle table.
I imagine
Ticket number now. Get your tickets out. This one is for
everyone on the team will get some playing time in this one as Eau Claire Memorial is out to a good lead, 4-0. Barring quite the comeback from the Huskies.
4530784. Please go to the ticket table. And final announcement before second half.
Thank you for watching soccer with us this evening.
Race for the grade. Ticket number 4530785. 4530785. Thanks so much.
Eau Claire Memorial has 5 shots on net.
It is ready for second half.
Eau Claire North with 0. Memorial's got 4 corner kicks, North with 0. And the second half is underway. We are back to the pitch. Memorial throw in here. We'll see how Eau Claire North comes out in the second half. Based off the first 30 seconds, it looks a bit aggressive. As you would imagine, as they're in a big deficit that they want to set the tone here in the second half and put up a bit of a rally. And Hudson heads down with some room. He gets a shot and too high, but through the field goal. It was a crazy day of field goal attempts on Sunday around the National Football League. Blocks. Taken back to the house. Packers blew it. But I'm a Vikings fan. Reichard set the franchise record 62-yarder. Eau Claire Memorial setting up down by the Husky goal. And that's booted away by the Husky defense. Memorial not giving North an opportunity to clear it here. That might be the break North is looking for here, as they'll have the opportunity to throw it in. It'll be a Husky throw in here. 4 minutes have gone by, not much action so far. And that was a nice pass. This could be a golden opportunity for the Huskies. And unfortunately for Till, that ball was taken away by the Old Abe defense. He could have had the best look for the Huskies tonight. Huskies' other good opportunity. And that one just off net. The other good Husky look earlier couldn't even take place as it was called offsides. And that was called offsides. Let's look at what we have for coverage between Memorial and North this weekend. Friday, we will be at North. They host the Evergreens of DC Everson football. And this could be a look here. And taken away by the Huskies. Valles looking to get a shot off and taken away by Caden Nord. Arbel Bide with the ball. Oh, nearly got by the defender. That was Teddy Hasmer. Area teams that we have coverage of: Eau Claire North is at home. Augusta and Independence. I'll be in Independence. Neelsville will play at Mondovi. We'll be covering that one live as well. Mondovi, a good team. They came here to Memorial for scrimmage day, showing they're not afraid to. It was just a scrimmage, but they're not afraid to go up against anyone. It was Holman, Memorial, Marshfield, and Mondovi here during that scrimmage. It'll be a Husky throw in here. Agent Vang with the ball. And good pass over there to Till. Till sends it and deflected there. Carter Symes just got a piece of it with his heel, and that prevented the ball from getting through on the Till pass. As now Old Abe's are running. And O'Connor was unable to get a hold of that one, but it was offsides anyhow, looks like to be the call. Huskies taking their time here. I think there were substitutes just now. Whether you're buying or selling, turn to the Jesperson Group at C21 Affiliated. They have a pulse on the local real estate market and can help you with both existing homes and new builds, and can help you through each step of the process, making the home buying and selling process simple, not stressful. That's what you get with Jesperson Group at C21 Affiliated. Keep your home and valuables safe with SOS Security in Eau Claire. Protect against intruders, fires, water, and more for every room, every door, and every window. Place your trust in SOS Security. HS Fence specializes in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. They've been providing commercial and residential fencing to the people of Wisconsin for the last 18 years. Contact them today in Fall Creek or at hsfencewi.com. Throw in on the far sideline from Memorial here to Hudson. He passes it over, and that's a header into the net. Another Eau Claire Memorial goal. They take the lead 5-0. I think that was Hafley with the goal on the assist from Hudson. Again, we'll see what the official ruling is. But nice crossing pass out to the front of the net. And a header to the far side of the goal, and Epps were unable to save it. Now 5-0 Eau Claire.
For the Old A's. This goal, according to the clock, was scored at 50:34 of the second half. The goal going to number 9 for the Old A's, Evan Hafley.
And that was Hafley with the goal in the 51st minute. Hudson with the assist. So Hafley with a goal and assist tonight, and Hudson so far with 2 goals and an assist. Future looks bright for the Old Abes. They got a lot of juniors on their team, but they will lose next year. Goalkeeper Will Nordstrom is a senior, as well as captain Dylan O'Connor. Hafley, wonky, but a lot of their starters are not seniors, so they'll have lots of experience going into next year. Drew Hudson, Arbel Bide, Valez, Symes. Encouraging to see if you're Coach David Kite. But there's a lot of soccer left this season, and they'll be 7-3 after tonight, with a busy week ahead. Old Abe's setting up in the far corner right now. Pass towards the net, and that gets through everyone. And out of bounds. And that's cleared away from North. And ball stolen by. And that was just outside. That attempt by Adrian Vang. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Welcome back to Memorial. They lead 5-0. They have 7 shots on net. 2 saves from Marcus Epps. Meanwhile, the Huskies don't have any shots on goal tonight. Quiet night for Will Nordstrom, the Old Abe keeper. That ball sent out of bounds. Tough go tonight for the Huskies. Memorial does have a good offense, but they haven't been able to get much production on their end. Not a shot on goal tonight. A couple near looks, but sound defense from Eau Claire Memorial this evening. And that's taken away by Ethan Valles. He centers it. Keaton deflects it away. Jet Keaton with the ball around midfield. take a look at the other soccer game we got broadcasted right now. Everest up on Rapids, 1-0. In the 63rd minute. Excellent facilities at Rapids as well. I remember being there for a girls' soccer game once, and thankfully the press box was heated because it was a very chilly, rainy evening. That's sent down towards the Memorial net and headed away by Nordstrom. And Memorial clears it.
New announcement, folks. Hot dogs are half off for the remainder of the game.
Big announcements. Hot dogs are half off. If I was in attendance, I would indeed be heading down towards that. Call the Dahlman Insurance Agency today for home, auto, and business coverage from Penn National Insurance Company. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. And that is sent long on the Memorial attempt. Security Financial Bank. Whether you are starting a business, buying your first home, or saving for college, SFB are the bankers who believe in you. Learn more today at sfbank.com, member of the FDIC. We'll take another commercial break. Hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching high school soccer here in Eau Claire on Zaleski Sports.
The hot dogs are $1. I'm working with the administrators in the
Clarification, hot dogs are $1, not half off. Well, maybe that, I doubt that's half off. That's probably 66% off, if I had to guess. The ball is pinballed around in front of the net, and nice save by Marcus Epps. A line drive to it, right to his face, and got the hands up. It's another shot on net from the Old Abes. And officially, Eau Claire North had a shot on goal, so there's a save for Nordstrom as well this evening. And that ball sent down the sideline and kicked out of bounds. Quick throw in here from Memorial, though. They'll have to redo it.
The Old A's bring on 4 new players off the bench.
Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accepting most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Throw in here from Memorial. Carter Symes. Ball taken away by Evan Lohr around midfield. Now Old Abe's back on the charge, and it's booted out of bounds. On to Fairfax Street. Luckily, that car did not hit it. I remember once I was driving by a Little League game in Altoona, and as I was driving by, there's a foul ball, and it hit the hood of my car. No damage done, however. Ball in front of the Husky net. And that was an impressive. would have been something. Marcus Epps saved that attempt. A bicycle kick. And Epps clears it into the stands. $5-0 now. 8 shots by the Old Abes. So Epps has 3 saves on the evening. I don't know if they updated it yet. I think they might have just gotten their 9th shot a moment ago. But Eau Claire North has 1 shot, and that's 1 save for Will Nordstrom.
Coming on for North, Adrian Vang, Zach Mercer, and Dyson Jean.
Trio of substitutions here for Eau Claire North. Zhang, Mercer, and Vang into the game. And Eau Claire Memorial looking to set up a charge here. Huskies cleared away for the moment. Remember to stay tuned after this one. We'll have an interview with Coach David Kite on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, as well as a player of the game. I have one in mind.
Wants to walk across the street carefully over on Fairfax and retrieve that soccer ball, that would be greatly appreciated. Do see one of our coaches going over there, so it looks good. Coach, they're throwing it over. A guy's now got it. He is helping out. Thank you.
Clock. Oh, they're resetting the clock. The ball went over onto Fairfax Street once again. And they don't have added time like they do in professional soccer. And the clock's not running. Just over 12 minutes remaining in this one. Throw in here from Carter Symes. And that heads out of play. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And that heads above the net. That look was from Evander Aka. Old Abe's down in the far corner now. Better half for the Husky defense. Again, they were down 4-0 at the midway point. And that's sent long and wide of the net. And we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
We are in the 72nd minute now. Again, it was Arbel Bide, Hudson, O'Connor, Hudson, and Hafley with the goals. Hafley and Hudson each have an assist as well. That's sent towards the net, and Epps lets it head out. And Epps boots it away. There is a Husky down. Hopefully he's okay. He gets back up. That's booted down the sideline on the Husky clear, but possession by Eau Claire Memorial here. They've really dominated in that category this evening. Not much time at all has been spent down by the Memorial goal. Marcus Epps has to be kept on his toes all evening long. And that's sent towards the goal. Still in play. And Epps gets a hold of that one off the deflection. 4.5 left. Ball now down in the corner by the by the Memorial goal. But the Huskies weren't able to get a good look there. Let's look at the upcoming schedule again for these two. Eau Claire North hosts River Falls on Thursday. And Eau Claire Memorial heads to Menominee on Thursday.
Please check for your personal belongings, and please remember, if you pack it in, you pack it out. That includes all the garbage that you brought in or used and eaten food with. We would appreciate that as a staff here at Memorial High School. Thank you.
Again, stay tuned in a few short minutes for the post-game show with head coach David Kite and the player of the game. We'll have a quick word from Nacerville Dairy, and then we'll be back on the field for that interview. And there's space here for Eau Claire Memorial. 3-on-2. And there'll be a free kick here. Actually, they're calling that on Evan Rigg. So North will have the ball. 1.5 left.
One minute remaining in the match.
1 minute left. Ten seconds left.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And that's a save from Epps, and that's how this one will end. Eau Claire Memorial takes the win 5-0 over Eau Claire North. Coming up next, the Nacerville Dairy postgame show. Nacerville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nacerville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at nacervilledairy.com. We'll hear from them, and we'll be back on the field with an interview for your winners tonight. Eau Claire Memorial 5, Eau Claire North 0.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
We're on the far right, by the way. Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. I'm with Coach David Kite and Drew Hudson, the player of the game. I'll start with you, Coach. 5-0 win over Eau Claire North this evening. Pretty dominant on your offensive attack. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, just very happy with the boys. We needed a bright start, and we got an early goal, and that settled the nerves. And then we just started clicking as a team. So super happy. Crosstown rivalry, clean sheet and 5 goals. Very happy, Coach.
And you didn't give them very many opportunities at all down on your net. Tell me a bit about your defense as well.
Yeah, we really worked as a team defensively to get back and smother the Huskies. That was the attempt tonight, and it worked very efficiently. We made it difficult for them to create attempts, and therefore Will Nordstrom had a pretty quiet goaling game.
And you have these past 2 weeks have been a big stretch, you guys. A lot of matches, 4 or 5 last week, 4 last week, I think, and 4 this week. How do you approach that, and what do you tell your team just to save energy for all those games?
Yeah, it's just a shame in the schedule that the quad went back-to-back weekends, and 4 very competitive teams on the bookends of that week. So obviously this week we've got to win games. We had a big win, a big game tonight against North. So it's win the game and then maybe preserve. We managed to get some of the younger kids in towards the end of the game and preserve some legs. And then hopefully we do the same again in Menominee on Thursday, and then hopefully we can go down to Madison healthy for Friday, Saturday.
Congratulations, Coach. I'll talk to the player of the game now, Drew Hudson. 2 goals tonight and an assist. Tell me a bit about just what it was like on the field today and what you saw from your team.
Honestly, yeah, I thought we brought it today. I mean, I'm going to hands out to my teammates. They really set me up good on the one cross. I just was able to get right in front of the net and just put it away. And I just trust my teammates no matter what. Like when I cross it, I know they'll be there. It just feels extra great to do it against our crosstown rivals. So, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a great turnout this evening. How did it feel to have such a good turnout and just the energy here for the game?
Yeah, it really helps to feel the fans. Every time they're here, we can just feel them on our backs, and we just want to bring that next intensity and just bring the next level of our game.
And you got Menominee on Thursday, and you traveled this weekend for 2 more games. How do you approach going into a busy week of games?
Honestly, it's just about recovery, making sure you're doing the right things at home, making sure you're doing everything right, and just playing every game like it's the same old game, going into every time like you're going to play Hudson every game. So.
And lastly, I'll give you the mic. I'll step out of the way, and you'll look at the camera, and you'll say, "I'm Drew Hudson, I'm in the house." Okay. And I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Drew Hudson, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations on the win. Have a good evening. And that's Eau Claire Memorial winning 5-0 this evening over Eau Claire North. You've been watching high school soccer here on Zaleski Sports. I'm Dan Lau, bringing you play-by-play tonight, and my producer, Dom Lay. Thanks for watching, and have a good evening.